Hi, this is Sam Hooper with the Institute for Justice, and I want to give you a quick update on our new piece of model legislation that will re-legalize all forms of co-living and single-room occupancy housing, the Room Act, which stands for Restoring Options in Occupancy Models. This is brand new model legislation that we dropped just last week with a webinar. We had lots of state legislators, housing policy experts, and activists joining, who all come to agree that this could be the big next thing in zoning and housing reform. A great way to tackle the housing and homelessness crisis by making it possible to rent just a single lockable bedroom in a building and then share communal facilities like kitchens, bathrooms, entertainment spaces, living areas with other tenants. This is the kind of housing that was super common in America's history, all through America's history. Even going back to the Constitutional Convention in Philadelphia, a lot of the delegates to the Constitutional Convention stayed in boarding houses when they were debating and writing the Constitution. So America was literally written in SROs, in co-living houses. It was super common. It was banned, unfortunately, in the mid-20th centuries. There were some problems with some SROs. They got an unfair stigma, and this kind of housing was virtually regulated out of existence through zoning, through building code, through occupancy restrictions, and other things. We think it's ripe for a comeback of all kinds, and that could be just renting a lockable bedroom in a small single-family home, all the way through to mid-size group and boarding homes, to big office conversions, office to residential conversions, where you convert into little bedrooms where people then share communal facilities in the core of the building. All of these have been made legal by IJ's new Room Act. And we've had a great response since we launched it. I've been doing some interviews with various people in the media. We had some really good coverage actually in Housing Wire, the Builders Daily blog, in housingwire.com. A great piece here by Richard Lawson, who really went into the background of SROs, how they came to be, what they are, how they came to be regulated into near extinction, and how IJ's Room Act would help to bring them back. And he also explained a few different developers and practitioners who work in this space, this very regulated space, and are still able to provide this kind of housing in the few states and cities where they're legal. So this is great. There's definitely a drumbeat of interest, and I think we need to try and capitalize on this. As some states complete other zoning reforms, minimum lot size, residential and commercial, single stair, missing middle housing, I think that co-living and SROs could be the next big thing, and IJ stands ready to help. So if in your state you're struggling with the housing and homelessness crisis and you're looking for help, feel free to get in touch with us. We'd love to discuss getting this file and passed in your state, and IJ's legislative team stands ready to help you with that. But for now, this is Sam Hooper with the Institute for Justice here in Austin, Texas, giving you a quick update on our Room Act.